Hey guys, it's Noki. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to talk about this NATASHA DENONA Sunset palette. I know this palette has been out for a while, but it is my very first NATASHA DENONA palette, so I think it's definitely worth its own video. That's why we're here today. It's a 15 shades eye palette, and as you can see, it's quite warm tone in general. There are 8 matte eyeshadows in this palette. I'm thinking to create 3, 4, or 5 eye looks with this palette for today. I'm not so sure yet. I guess we will see. So if you have this palette at home and you want some new ideas of eye looks, or you're still thinking if you should get this palette, keep watching. Use a fluffy brush to apply the color penchant. Press the color on the eyelid. Then blend out the edge. Use a small flat brush to apply the color mandarin. Press the color on the crease. Can make it a little bit higher. Use a fluffy brush to apply the color Ice Gold. Sweep it on the brow bone. Then use a small flat brush to apply the color Igneous. Apply it at the end of my eyes, upper and lower. Use the previous fluffy brush to apply penchant on the bottom. Then use the previous small flat brush to apply mandarin on the inner corner. And we are done. Use the fluffy brush to apply atmosphere all over the eyelid. Then use an angle brush to apply Terra. Create a boomerang shape at the end of my eyes. Then blend towards the middle. Use the previous fluffy brush to blend the two colors better. Use another fluffy brush to apply Ice Gold on brow bone as a highlight. Then use a flat brush to apply Volcano at the end of my eyes. Use the previous angle brush to apply color on the bottom. Use the previous flat brush to apply the dark brown color on top of it. Then we are done. Use a flat brush to apply the color Bermuda. Apply all over the eyelid. Then use a fluffy brush to apply the color Cyanide. Again all over the eyelid. Then use a flat brush to apply color Soul on the crease. Make sure to blend the two colors well, since they are both matte colors. Use an angle brush to apply Cyanide on the bottom. Then we are done. Use a fluffy brush to apply the color Morgana on first half of my eyelid. Then use a pointing brush to apply the color Bronzage on the second half of my eyelid. Then use my fingertip to apply the color Obad in the middle of my eyes. Use the previous pointing brush to apply the color on the bottom and the previous fluffy brush to apply the color on the inner corner. And we are done. Use a taper brush to apply the color Soul. Press on the inner corner. Then use a pointing brush to apply the color Horizon in the middle of my eyes. Just press the color on. Use another pointing brush to apply the color Penchant at the end of my eyes. Then use a fluffy brush to apply the color Bermuda at the edge of the colors. Use the previous pointing brush to apply Penchant on the bottom, and the other pointing brush to apply Horizon in the middle and Soul on the inner corner. And we are done. Okay, so here are the 5 looks I create with this NATASHA DENONA Sunset palette. I've used a lot of matte eyeshadows because I've always liked the matte texture. You can build up the definition bit by bit. The shimmery color is really buttery and high pigmented. I have to say I finally understand why NATASHA DENONA eyeshadow is always so pricey, because the texture of the eyeshadow, it's so fine. You can apply it on really easily. Even with the fluffy brush, you can just whip it on. The eyeshadow is not going to fall out. I think I'm gonna start looking for my next NATASHA DENONA palette because I'm amazed by this Sunset palette. It's my first ever NATASHA DENONA. I'm sure it won't be the last. Okay, so this is the video for today. If you have any other question about this palette or you have any other ideas you want to suggest, leave a comment below and let me know. Don't forget to subscribe me. I will see you next time. Bye bye!